We're going to look at how to keep your email inbox organized by the use of filters. A filter will do many things. You can make an email go to the spam box, to trash, to mark it as read, to archive it. You can do a lot of different things. What I'm going to show you is creating filters with labels. And so we click on Create a Filter here by Search the Web. And there's different things, criteria that you can put in here. It can be from, or to, or the subject itself, or has words within the email, or doesn't have things within the email, or having attachments. So the simplest ones to do are going to be the from and the subject. So let's say that you want to organize your email and anything that comes from, for example, an administrator. Okay, so what you're going to do, and we're just going to pretend that the two names I put in here are actual administrators. What you're going to do is you're going to type in the email address of the first administrator. Once you have the first administrator in there, and you want to add the second one, you're going to put in there the word or. So from admin@thekausschool.org or, and then you put in the next email address. And so now I have admin@thekausschool.org or derek.halverson@kaus.edu.sa. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a test search to see if I will find any emails from those two people. And when I click test search, here's all emails that have come from those two people. So I'm going to go on to the next step. I found the emails. I know that the from thing is working. And so now this is where we pick our options for the filter. And so perhaps you'd like to star it. And then that just will put a star over here on the left-hand side. More importantly, I think you should put a label. And so let's put label and let's say admin email. When I click OK, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this filter to the conversations that are below, and I'm going to click Create Filter. And so now what you'll see is that these four emails, remember I put in admin and Derek Halverson as those two people, they now have stars on them, and they have the label admin emails. If I go over here on the left, this is all of my labeled emails. If I click right here, it'll only show emails that have come from admin. And one of the things I can change here to make it stand out is click on the little square there, and I can make the label change color. So then it just stands out a little bit better. So now I'm going to create a filter using subject of the email. So I go back, and with the subject, let's say you're responsible for the reports. And so anytime somebody sends you an email with the label reports, that exact word, it's going to find those emails. So I've done a test search, and here's two emails from two different people about reports. I'm going to go on to the next step, and I'll apply the label, and I've created a label already called reports. I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to apply this filter to the two conversations below so that these can stay organized, and then I will click on Create Filter. So now I'm still by default in that admin emails label because that's where I was before I created my filter. If I go to my inbox, you're going to see that there's now two labels on this one here and two labels on this one here. To make the reports stand out more, I'll go down to the reports over here on the left-hand side. This is where any email that has reports as the subject is. I'm going to go and I'm going to change it to this bright purple. So now reports stand out. I know with this label that anything that's purple it's going to do with reports. If I just want to see reports emails, I'll click over here on the left. If I just want to see admin emails, I'll click here, the admin emails label. And if I want to see all my inbox, I'll go back to inbox. And so there are other ways that you can organize your emails with filters, but usually the from and the subject ones are the two easiest and quickest ones to set up. Remember, when you're separating multiple email addresses, you'd put the word or in between the two email addresses. So that's organizing your email using a filter.